What's up, Wake County? Sig Hutchinson, Chair of the Wake County Commission, and we all know what an amazing place it is to live right here in Wake County. It is such a pleasure to be introducing my commissioners to talk about this past year and the successes we've had in making your lives better, to live, work, play, raise a family, or start a business right here in Wake County. So check it out.
I'm Vice Chair Shanika Thomas, and I'm excited about the work Wake County is doing to make our organization more diverse, equitable, and inclusive. Our county fire departments are a great example. We launched a robust recruitment campaign in June to increase racial and gender diversity among our firefighters. At the time, the staff were 97% male and 94% white, which is even higher than the national averages. To better balance those numbers, our board invested $3.3 million in grassroots outreach, community recruitment meetings, and for the first time ever, a full salary and benefits for recruits while they attend our 38-week Fire Training Academy. This career in a year approach guaranteed that candidates who successfully completed the academy would have full-time jobs at one of 6 local fire departments. The results of this campaign were incredible. More than 1,000 people applied for 30 positions, and of those hired, 1 in 10 are women, and nearly a third are people of color with diverse racial backgrounds. Our intentional focus on diversity, equity, and inclusion continues with our work to improve broadband access. We've won a state GREAT grant, which combined with a county funding match will pay to build 93 miles of fiber to serve more than 1,300 residents in rural communities. We've also formed a Wake County Broadband Task Force with representatives from each municipality. Together, we are preparing to apply for another grant to help bring internet access to every corner of Wake County.
I'm Commissioner Matt Calabria. Wake County has 18 fire departments in its system, and over the past 5 years, every one of them has improved their ratings. On a 1 to 10 scale, with 1 being the best possible score, all of them rank at a 4 or lower. This rating scale measures whether fire departments have enough trained staff, proper equipment, and effective communication to keep residents safe. Insurance companies use these fire ratings to set their property insurance rates. That means local businesses and residents are saving money thanks to our top-rated fire departments. In March, Wake County launched the new Nurse Navigation Program to help address a dramatic increase in 911 calls for emergency medical services. Instead of dispatching ambulances to callers with non-life-threatening symptoms, we're now routing many of them to licensed nurses for expert advice. This helps residents get the right kind of care, and it connects them with that care more quickly than ever before. On top of that, it frees up our EMS staff to respond to the most critical cases. So far, our nurse navigation line has helped connect nearly 1,100 callers to the right health care with satisfaction scores over 90%. In March, the board also voted to boost EMT and paramedic salaries, making Wake County EMS a leader in being able to recruit and retain great folks, something that's especially important in our tight labor market. This attracted a flood of qualified applicants, and in July, we welcomed our largest and most diverse EMS Academy class ever. 60 graduates will walk across the stage in November, reducing our vacancy rate from 20% to single digits, and ensuring that we can provide fast, high-quality care when you need it most.
I'm Commissioner Maria Cervagna, and there's a reason why our economic development team is busier than ever. Major companies like Fujifilm Diosynth Biotechnologies are coming to Wake County in droves because we have the talent, the infrastructure, and the quality of life that businesses need to compete successfully on a global scale. Wake County Economic Development has announced more than 9,000 new jobs and nearly $4 billion in investments since launching its 5-year strategy in 2019. Among the big name companies coming here are Apple and Amgen, Invente Corporation, and Blue Force Technologies, all because we've put Wake County on the map as the leading location in the nation for tech and biotech. These businesses bring with them good paying jobs, and they know they won't have to look far to fill those positions because we have an incredible pool of talent right here in Wake County. Our workforce develops a great education in our public school system and can attend Wake Tech, Shaw, St. Augustine's, William Peace, Meredith, and NC State to hone their knowledge and skills. Both Amgen and Fujifilm Diosynth Biotechnologies are using grant funding to give students unique access to scientific-grade equipment and introduce them to the endless job possibilities that exist in the cutting-edge biotech field. Upon graduation, they're ready to step right into roles at the corporations who call Wake County home.
I'm Commissioner Susan Evans, and our board believes that providing young children with robust early education opportunities is an important step for preparing them for success in school and in life. That's why we're investing significant funding in Wake County Smart Start, North Carolina pre-K classrooms like this one, so children whose families can't afford preschool won't be left behind. This year, we've devoted more than $2 million to Wake 3 School, a new pre-K program for income-eligible 3-year-olds. After a year of curriculum development, teachers in 8 classrooms across the county opened their doors in August to the first class of 3 school students. This pilot year is being funded wholly by Wake County, and 100 children will learn through play in these wonderful new spaces. The outlook is equally bright for our 4-year-olds. In this year's budget, we invested nearly $2.6 million to supplement North Carolina pre-K classrooms for roughly 1,000 income-eligible 4-year-olds in Wake County. Right now, more than 750 of those seats are filled, and enrollment is still ongoing. About 30% of the funds we contributed are going straight to providing equitable pay for North Carolina pre-K teachers, so the Wake County providers can attract and retain the best and most experienced educators in this tough labor market. With up to 2 years of pre-K under their belts, these children will be far better prepared for kindergarten. They'll be both emotionally and academically ready for school and better able to meet educational milestones now and in the future.
I'm Commissioner Vicki Adamson, and I'm proud to stand in front of what will eventually be Primavera Apartments. It's under construction now, but when it's done, it will house 164 low-income seniors in Wake County. This is just one of many projects we funded to help make it easier for residents afford to live here. Since 2019, we've invested nearly $45 million to create and preserve more than 2,800 affordable housing units. That's huge for our community, especially in this highly competitive real estate market. But we're not stopping there. In coming days, we'll make a major announcement regarding our Affordable Housing Preservation Fund. It's going to dramatically enhance our ability to maintain and grow our affordable housing stock through public-private partnerships. We're also focused on improving how we support the nearly 53,000 veterans who live in Wake County. To better connect them with housing and other resources, we've moved our Veteran Service Unit to our Housing Department, and we've hired a new division director to build out this team, with the goal of helping military members achieve success after their service ends. We've also formed a Veterans Task Force, which generated 15 recommendations to expand assistance for our Wake County veterans. We hope all of you will shine a light, literally, on veterans by participating in Operation Greenlight. We're asking you to swap regular light bulbs for green ones to show your support for veterans from November 7th through the 13th.
I'm Commissioner James West, and I'm excited that the Wake County Health and Human Services Department is changing how it operates to serve the whole client. Under our new Health and Human Services integrated model, families' needs drive services, not the other way around. We have 5 regional centers across the county, including the Eastern Regional Center here in Zebulon, where people can get services like medical care, employment assistance, and vital records all under one roof. By transitioning this new model, we can provide a whole new and better experience for all of our residents. When neighbors walk in, they will be welcome, and staff will help to find the root cause of their concerns by looking at social determinants of health, like housing, transportation, and education. Then we can connect them with wraparound services that are more than just temporary fixes. To do that, we've got to make sure that the right hand is talking to the left. This year, Health and Human Services has signed a data use agreement with all 3 hospital systems to make referrals and health record sharing more secure, efficient, resulting in high-quality care. The lasting impact of this transformation will be healthier counties and more families empowered to enjoy a higher quality of life.
So as you can see, we are making huge strides right here in Wake County in areas such as affordable housing, public safety, economic development, and caring for our most vulnerable citizens right here in Wake County, preparing for the future. So as we continue to grow, which we will, Wake County will continue to be as good tomorrow as it is today. Thank you for watching.